She was only 7, but that night turned her into something the world wasn't ready for. The next morning, a neighbor named Mama Nkechi heard something strange. A child crying, not loud, just exhausted, like someone who had run out of tears. She pushed the gate open and froze. Blood. 2 adults on the floor. A third slumped by the doorway. And in the middle of it all, little Chidinma, hugging her father's envelope like it was a life jacket. Mama Nkechi shaking. Jesu, who did this? Police arrived. Cameras flashed. People whispered. One question filled the air. Where did this child get the envelope? They had no idea that envelope was worth more than all their salaries combined. At the station, a stern officer opened Kunle's envelope. Inside were documents, codes, military authorizations, and something else. A sealed transfer order worth tens of millions. Kunle's accumulated entitlements, not regular pension money, hazard bonuses, foreign mission allowances, classified compensation. The officer quiet with wide eyes. This kind of money, people die for it. Those documents were powerful enough to change a family's destiny or destroy anyone who tried to claim them without protection. Suddenly, Chidinma wasn't just an orphan. She was a target, and predators had already started circling. While the system argued about who should take custody of her, someone walked into the station. A woman in military uniform, calm, eyes like someone who had seen battlefields and didn't blink. Captain Hawwa Ibrahim. I served with Lieutenant Kunle, she said. He saved my life twice. He knew about the entitlements. Chidinma stays with me until this is resolved. The officers hesitated. Her rank said captain. Her tone said try me. For the first time since that night, Chidinma didn't feel alone. But safety is not peace, and the truth is not rest. At Captain Howard's house, Chidinma slept in a small room. She didn't cry anymore. She just watched the door. Every night, she saw the same things. Bellows shaking hands, Amaka's scream, a gun exploding in her face. Sometimes she whispered, half asleep, everyone leaves, everyone dies. Hawa heard her. She didn't know how to help a child haunted by memories meant for soldiers, but she made a silent vow. I'll not let the world take anything else from this girl. Too bad, the world had already decided otherwise. One evening, a black SUV stopped outside Hawa's house. A man stepped out, polished shoes, expensive perfume, and a smile that never touched his eyes. Mr. Balogun, a civilian contractor who handled military payouts. Balogun, slowly and calmly, Captain, I heard about the documents. Let's talk. The girl doesn't need all that money. Sign over the entitlements and we'll take care of her. Hawa, being cold, Kunle died for that money. His child would get every naira. Captain, you don't know what you are protecting. He left one sentence behind. People died for less. Hawa locked every door that night, but there are some enemies locks cannot stop. Weeks passed, then something strange happened. During a routine check, Hawa noticed Chidinma staring at the documents, tracing letters with her fingers, repeating numbers from memory. This wasn't random. Kunle had trained his daughter, intentionally or not, to remember things. Key details, account numbers, names. Chidinma saying softly and empty. Daddy said if bad people take the paper, the numbers stay in my head. Hawa realized something terrifying. The real entitlement wasn't the envelope, it was the child. And now, more people wanted her alive. A dead soldier, missing money, a child who remembers too much, and powerful men who want her silenced. But this time, she's not unprotected. The question is, can Captain Hawwa keep Chidinma alive when the same system Kunle served wants her gone? If you want part 3, where the hunt begins, stay tuned because this story is no longer about betrayal, it's about survival. And children don't always stay victims, sometimes they become weapons.